moves, new moves, new moves, hey, new moves, hey, new moves, hey, new moves, hey. Break it down. Okay. Break it down. Go slow. Go slow. Go slow. Go slow. See traffic. See traffic. Good morning, Nigeria. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's a brand new day, and you are right on time for your favorite breakfast show. It is Wake Up Nigeria.
That's right. It's Tuesday, people. The most underrated day of the week. It's not the middle of the week yet, but we are cruising out of Monday mode.
Yes. Now, the weekend might still be far away, but trust us, we are here to give you guys the right energy and just inject the right amount of spice that you need to have the day going on. We are ready.
Speaking of spice, we have Chef Gold in the kitchen.
Oh, and I tell you that what she has is gold, real gold.
Can't wait, can't wait, can't wait. And we would love for you to connect with us online using the hashtag WakeUpNigeria on TVC.
Yeah.
We need to make this a Monday or rather, this Tuesday, a Tuesday to remember.
Yes, you guys also can tell me what you think about my dance moves.
Yeah. You're actually getting so good at that, like, worm thing you did. I'm trying to copy it. I don't know. I'm almost there. Almost. You know,
almost. It's your shoulders.
Almost.
You're like,
the shoulders,
here,
right?
you come here. No, you come here. And then you do it fast.
Okay.
Don't worry.
So
once
my
you
shoulders are a little older than yours, but it's fine.
Wow.
I'll get there.
Don't worry. Once you register for my dance classes, and I'll just put you up.
How much is it again? Is it
it's
still
in pounds. It's always going to be in pounds.
Yeah.
Now you guys can remember that you can stream the show live on tvcentertainment.tv or join the conversation on Facebook at TVC Entertainment. Yes.
And for those that love to stay plugged in, wow, if you're on the move, just download our Android or iOS app, and it's available for you right there in the palm of your hands.
Yes, yes, yes. And you can also follow us on social media at tvc.entertainment. You can also catch us live on GOTV channel 27 and UHF 49. Like, guys, we are everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Yeah. No matter where you are, we're bringing the magic to your screens this Tuesday. And there's quite a lineup today, actually. Quite a lot happening today. And, you know, I'm in that mood to just take everything by the horns. We've already mentioned her. Chef Dami Gold is right here already. She's making us a mouth-watering, finger-licking chicken avocado sandwich. Ooh. Love it. Love it, love it, love it.
Mouth-watering. That's like a...
Chef Dami Gold.
All right, we have Adekola Olamilekan Adeleke. Now, he is a music minister, popularly known as Psalmist Lekan. Now, he is a music minister, artist, songwriter, composer, and he'll be joining us for an amazing musical performance. I cannot wait for that one.
Many ups and downs, but it's true that held me close. You never let me down. I cannot deny.
And for all the latest happenings in the world of entertainment, our in-house gossip girl, Zay Zay, is going to be handling that one.
Nah, she's not going to be alone. I'm going to be doing it with her.
Oh, really?
Yes!
Oh.
I love gossip.
You love gossip?
I love God.
You are going to say you love gossip?
No, I said I love God.
Ew.
Well, let's say gossip. I love God. All right, now on parenting, we are joined by Adoronke Soro, the creative director of Manners and Conduct Character and Leadership Center. As a relentless reader, her passion for raising transformational leaders has led her into her further studies on character growth. And we cannot wait for her to join us again, because she has been on the show so many other times.
Yeah.
We cannot wait for her to join us again and give us some amazing, amazing insight on the beautiful topic.
Discussing assertiveness.
Ooh, assertiveness.
Yeah. So how assertive are your kids?
Man.
Interesting.
How assertive are your kids? I mean, I don't have children.
Extremely assertive. But we need to break down what exactly that
means.
Yeah.
Right, true. And now for a final conversation, we have Tohib Olamide Oseni. He is a certified actor who has been trained at the Ebony Life Academy. He has featured in movies like Fright Night, Brother Matthew, Room 7 Butler, and so many more. I cannot wait for this great guy because we are actors. You can say he has performed so wide and far. And we have done great movies, not together, but soon. And I cannot wait to bring him on the show, you know.
Yeah. So all in all, it's going to be a great day. And you know you can work out after the show, right? You can.
820.
800.
880.
Is that, you know what? Let me not shell in pigeon. But, well, hey, we have to check out what the weather's going to be like for the next few days.
887.
Hello and good morning. It's time for a news update right here on Wake Up Nigeria. My name is Titilayo Oyinson. Thank you for joining us. About 51 persons, including women and children, were said to have lost their lives following the Sunday midnight suspected militiamen invasion at Kimakwa village in Kwal community in the Bassa Council area of Plateau State. This attack is coming just 1 week after a similar invasion in the Bokos Council area of the state killed over 60 persons. This is the report.
Corpses of victims killed in the midnight invasion were recovered and taken back to the community. We sighted others by the roadside laying on the ground. The atmosphere in the Kwal community is that of wailing, soberness and anger as we witness. The assurance given by the National Security Advisor Nuhu Ribadu that the attack that killed over 60 persons in Bokos weeks ago will be the last to be experienced in the state has been altered. Some leaders of the community and eyewitnesses narrated their ordeals.
They started shooting, they burnt houses, they macheted people, and as I speak, we have recovered about 51 dead bodies on ground, and then we are still searching. I will not say that is the end, but we are still searching on other corpses around the bushes.
One of the houses, 8 people were killed, and the whole family were massacred. The father, the mother, and the children, 8 of them. They are still in their room now. If you go there, you will see. So it is quite unfortunate that this thing is still reoccurring in this state and in this local government.
From last year, if I will give you the account of women that lost their husband, we have about 570 something women that Fulani people killed their husband. We have so many widows and orphans in this community. So we are tired. This thing enough is enough.
With the development, it is now recorded that over 100 lives were lost just within 2 weeks in Plateau State following gunmen attacks. Workable measures should be employed by the authorities to put an end to this recurring situation across selected communities in the state. Funom Joshua, TVC News, Kwal.
Outside Nigeria, Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky has invited Donald Trump to visit his country before any deal is struck with Russia to end the war. President Zelensky pleads that before any kind of decision And now for a sports update. Aston Villa will look to overcome a 3-1 deficit when they welcome French champions Paris Saint-Germain to England for their Champions League quarter-final second leg on Tuesday. Dortmund will also try to overturn their 4-0 deficit when the Catalans visit. Now we have a preview of these games next.
Let's go! Come on, straight up here!
A special Champions League story could be written at Villa Park on Tuesday night, where Aston Villa aim to complete a captivating comeback against Paris Saint-Germain in the second leg of the quarter-final. The Ligue champions come with a 3-1 advantage from the opening battle after beating Aston Villa at Parc des Princes. Tuesday's hosts remain in with a shot at qualifying for the 2025-2026 Champions League via their Premier League position. Villa's only injury concern at the minute is Jamaican attacker Leon Baye, who is on the cusp of returning to the squad. PSG boss Enrique will also come into the midweek battle with a full complement of players to pick from, including skipper Marquinhos, back from the suspension that ruled him out of the first leg.
Our expectation close to get good result for the second leg. Of course, 2-1, 3-1 is changing something. A lot, not. Why? Because we have to win with 2-1 and we have to win with 3-1.
Both sides have enjoyed mixed fortunes in Europe, with Aston Villa having won on 4 occasions and lost 2, while PSG have won 5 and lost 1. The other game of the evening will see Dortmund take on Barcelona at home after a poor first leg performance at the Camp Nou.
And that's all we can take on news and sports for Wake Up Nigeria this hour. There's still quite a bit more coming your way right now.
Doubt and fear doesn't occur at the canvas, it shows in the canvas. It shows the conation of raw earthen material slabbed, stroked and molded at a pace provided by the doubt and fear. Every move weigh in the struggle of one to the other, merging the past to the present, brushstrokes of colors seen but not known. For when the wailing stops, the pieces settle down in abject beauty, erected for a century of a century. Speaking, advocating, protesting, as the arts are meant to be.
Do you think you can outplay me in this game of wits and knowledge? Can you go 7 rounds without flinching? I meant answering 7 questions correctly. How well can you hold your liquor? If you're curious, then join us for the most exciting conversation and games with your favorite celebrities on 7 of 7.
Welcome to Pure Entertainment. What would you like to order from our menu today? We have the regulars.
So let me go and look for my jam results. So
My 20 was 320. I suppose don't be one medical.
at this point, I contest my jam results.
I want to close the show.
I can go. I can.
That's all we can take.
I choose to
Ejeki,
stay.
close the show here for that long.
Ladies and gentlemen, number one unavailable by Davido featuring Musa Keys.
We also have today's chef special.
Yo, shine, 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 shiny, yeah. Say recap done, and it's time for number one on the countdown. One of Nigeria's hottest artists right now, his name is Rema.
All right, it is time for some music. You guys know how much I love to sing and hear great songs, right? Now we have Adekola Olamilekan Adeleke. Now he is a music minister, popularly known as Psalmist Lekan. He is a music minister, artist, songwriter, composer. This guy is super good, and I am so happy to be on stage with this great man of God. How you doing?
I'm doing fine, sir. Thank you so much this morning.
Yeah, I can tell that you're doing fine. You have the coat of many colors. All right. Now, I just want to hear your thought on this. Now, music ministers, gospel music ministers have been trending, recently with pastors saying they're overcharging, they are not charging, they are not meant to be charging. I just want to know, what's your take on that? Because you're a gospel minister yourself.
First and foremost, I would say that music is a vocation, it's a career, and it can also be a ministry. So if it is a ministry, it depends on how God wants you to do it.
All right.
But if it's a career, I feel it's a profession. It can be, money-based. There is money management in this. So, and you have a team you have to manage. So money is involved.
So how have you taken it? Is it a career for you? Is it... What have you decided
It started as a ministry for me.
Okay.
But because, there are a lot of pieces to music. So you have to put the profession part and the business part if you want to capture the larger audience.
Oh, lovely. So what have you been doing lately? Tell me about your song, your music.
Yeah, I've released a couple of some songs on Spotify, all streaming platforms, Awesome God, Praise Breakout. My recent song is Moyege. It's a powerful song, beautiful. It's a song basically for those who have had their shares from life struggles.
Life struggles.
Basically for winners.
Wow. And that's beautiful, because what you're doing is you're sharing stories of people or yourself?
Yeah. Myself, life experiences.
Oh, your life experiences?
Yes.
Ooh.
And I know there are people that can relate to that.
That's awesome. So tell me one of the biggest things that have happened to you this year.
This year, majorly, it's times when I was very down, and Moyege is a song that really helped me. It came through for me so much. The lyrics is personally what I experienced, and I'm sure there are people that can relate to what I'm saying.
I cannot wait to hear the lyrics of this amazing song. Now, usually when gospel ministers come around, I don't know the one that has the great anointing or not. Just touch my back here, just in case. Just in case. No, just say you are blessed. You are blessed.
You are blessed,
three times, please.
You are blessed, sir. Thank you.
All right, let's have him perform. Let's go.
I will give you all the praise. I will lift my voice to you, God. I will shout and sing for joy. Proclaim me, Lord, you reign in victory. I will give you all the praise. I will lift my voice to you. I will shout and sing for joy. Proclaim me, Lord, you reign in victory. You are kind and good to me. Awesome God. You are lovely every day. Mighty God. There is no one else like you. No one else like you. That is why I've come to say thank you, Lord. You are kind and good to me. Awesome God. You are lovely every day. Mighty God. There is no one morning, glorious and far, careful in praises. Oh, you are kind and good to me. Awesome God. You are lovely every day. Mighty God. There is no one else like you, God. No one else like you. That is why I've come to stay. Thank you, Lord. You are kind and good to me. Awesome God. You are lovely every day. Mighty God. There is no one else like you. No one else like you. That is why I've come to say thank you, Lord. Every day you are there for me. When I cry unto you, you have brought me thus this far. You have set my feet at rest. You are greatly to be praised. Love me every day, now doing wonders in my life. You are greatly to be praised. Love me every day, now doing wonders in my life. You are kind and good to me. Awesome God. You are lovely every day. Mighty God. There is no one else like you, God. No one else like you. That is why I've come to say thank you, Lord. You are kind and good to me. Awesome God. You are lovely every day. Mighty God. There is no one else like you. No one else like you. That is why I've come to say thank you, Lord. Come on, everybody, rejoice. Awesome God. You are lovely every day. Mighty God. There is no one else like you, God. No one else like you. That is why I've come to say thank you, somebody give a praise. Hallelujah, hallelujah. And let no marry, but baby, what you call oh yeah. What but oh yeah. I will give you all the praise. What you call oh yeah. What you call oh yeah. Awesome God. You are lovely every day. Mighty God. There is no one else like you. No one else like you. That is why I've come to say thank you, Lord. You are kind and good to me, Jesus. Awesome God. You are lovely every day. Mighty God. There is no one else like you, God. No one else like you. That is why I've come to say thank you, Lord.
Yeah. Beautiful performance there. Thank you, Lord. I think we need to be in a season. We always need to be in that mood of gratitude,
That's
right?
right. That's right.
Whatever season that you're in, always be grateful. Thank you so much, Simon Slaycon, for that performance this morning. Welcome to the kitchen. Yes, Chef Gold is here. And this morning, she's making something healthy for us. For breakfast, we're having chicken avocado sandwich. I'm tempted to say chicken avocado salad. Yes, but it's a sandwich, people. That's what we're having this morning. So let's run through the ingredients. Avocados are very much in right now. Very affordable. I feel like I exploited one of these roadside sellers over the weekend. So he had this bowl filled with avocado, and he was selling in traffic. And then he came and he was like 3,000 as 3,000 kidney.
Okay.
I 500.
I mean, it's in season.
Yeah, it is in season. And, you know, those malams, they're not, you know, I don't know what. Anyway, They might be plantains, I don't know. But anyway, I bought it. I think they were like about 6.
Oh, no, that
was a good deal. It was too good. That's why I say I feel like I exploited him. But anyway,
it is what it is.
It is what it is. Right. So this Lagos, shine your eye.
Shine your eye.
And get what you can get. But hey, let's talk about the ingredients for our recipe this morning.
Like you have rightly mentioned, today we're doing chicken avocado sandwich. I mean, I want to say salad too.
Right.
Okay. But
are you sure I shouldn't be making a salad?
It's a sandwich. So we have the bread.
Yeah.
You see, we're using sliced bread. I'm doing like a triple or double decker.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay,
so it's going to be
sounds yummy.
Right. It's going to be filling.
I particularly love the bread. I'm into white bread.
Right.
I love white bread.
I thought it was just me.
No.
White
Please.
bread.
White bread. That bread has to be white.
All day, every day.
Every day. You know what I mean? Okay.
Then we have the lettuce, which is salad greens, obviously.
Okay.
Then we have the tomatoes and chicken, pancetta chicken. Then this is a secret ingredient, but I mean, you should know that it's onion. That's all you should know. Okay, so it's a honey caramelized onion.
I really wish the camera right now could capture my face because of them.
It is a secret ingredient. Then we have our salt for the avocado, because you need the bit of salt to have the taste. Then we have avocado, then we have the dressing, we have the oil. So it's just really simple breakfast.
Okay, I just felt my tummy rumble at the thought of this sandwich, and that's because I love sandwiches.
Okay.
But I am more of a tuna sandwich person than a chicken sandwich.
Tuna. Okay.
Right. I love tuna sandwich, and that's because with generous amount of mayonnaise or cream, whatever cream that you use, with the eggs in it, and then the tuna
It makes it tasty.
Oh, it gives it that. You put it in your mouth, and it takes you on a journey.
Like Cloud 9.
Yeah, you know, Chef Gold is my food.
I know it.
My food. What's that? What's that? There's a word I'm looking for. It's not coming, but it will come.
No worry, I'm your food.
My alter ego.
That's it.
Well, hey guys, Chef Gold is here, and we're going to begin breakfast in a bit. Do not go anywhere. We are making avocado chicken sandwich.
Not
right? Yeah, sandwich, not salad. What are you having for breakfast? Let us know. Use the hashtag WakeUpNigeria on TVC. We want to know what you're making for breakfast. Send a picture to us. And if you are caught up on just in the nick of what we're making on the show right here, send those pictures, send those videos. Do not forget to use the hashtag. We'll be right back. The show continues shortly.
Do you think you can outplay me in this game of wits and knowledge? Can you go 7 rounds without flinching? I meant answering 7 questions correctly. How well can you hold your liquor? If you're curious, then join us for the most exciting conversation and games with your favorite celebrities on 7 of 7.
Welcome to Pure Entertainment. What would you like to order from our menu today? We have the regulars.
So let me go and look for my jammies. So
My 280 was 320. I suppose don't be one medical.
At this point, I contest my jammies. I want to close the show.
I can go. I can.
That's all we can take. Ejeki, close the show, you Fadala.
Ladies and gentlemen, #1 unavailable by Davido featuring Musa Keys.
We also have today's chef special.
Yo, shine, 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 shiny, yeah. Say recap done, and it's time for number 1 on the countdown. One of Nigeria's hottest artists right now. His name is Rema, and this one is called Charm. Kick it.
For dessert and a bit of nightcap, we have the nighttime and online specials.
I want to start the gym, yeah? But do you know one thing that's actually keeping me back?
You should start the gym to get fat.
Cricket.
She says she does pole dancing to empower women.
What's the difference?
There's a difference.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. So pole dancer, you're already almost naked. You're already almost naked.
No, it's the empowerment for me.
Sex can make your relationship better.
No.
Sex can never be overrated.
It is needed.
Yay, we're all together in the kitchen.
Yes, we are.
For what's up and about.
I am pouring.
You're
out
taking
of
my Zobo
Titi's
tea. Leave my tea alone.
Whether you like it or not, Titi, I don't know why you didn't bring it in a flask.
Yeah, I don't
today.
understand.
What's in the
It's
cup so
because
that
of
we will
you.
manage it? It's a lie.
It's
I'm taking out of it. Thank you very
And
much.
it's your fault for giving her. I said put it on the shelf.
He put it actually. Put it here.
My it's your fault? Yes.
How?
Straight bullets must catch you. But it's fine. Now it's time for what's up and about, people.
Right.
The chef is still in the kitchen.
Yeah,
of
Chef
course.
Gold is joining us on What's Up and About just this morning. And she looks like she has a lot to share. But hey, Titi.
Yeah. The first things first.
Yeah.
Today, on the 15th of April, 12 years ago, gave birth to twin girls, Amber and Ruby Oyinsan. They're 12 years old today. Happy birthday, Amber and Ruby. Mommy loves you, Daddy loves you. We all love you here at TVC, in fact. We just thank God for his blessings and grace. May God continue to bless you, keep you, help you make smart decisions, grow in God's glory.
Amen.
Look at my girls! They're 12 years old, oh my gosh!
Years. Wow.
Oh my gosh!
Happy birthday to Amber and Ruby. May you grow into queens.
Amen.
Kings shall come to your rising.
Amen.
And nations shall call you blessed.
Amen.
You are going to be world changers.
Amen.
So just go into that world and, make impact. Create change.
Oh, please don't make me get emotional, please, guys.
Right?
Stop it. Stop it.
Stop it. You, sis, you came back from your UK tour this evening. You just don't know when to switch off your acting.
Twins.
We all want twins. I don't want twins.
You don't want twins? You want twins?
I want twins.
You want twins?
Yes.
Even though my girls,
as
my
you
girls,
want them, so shall you have them.
Yeah, my girls
Yeah,
look
baby
like
says so.
twins because just a year apart. So they call them a certain kind of twins.
That's nice.
Thank you so much, guys. And thank you, Amber
happy
and Ruby,
birthday
for
once
teaching
again.
me things every day.
I know, right? Happy birthday to Amber and Ruby once again. So let's get into the gist of the matter today.
Yeah, true.
Chef Gold, I would also like to hear your thoughts on this.
All right.
Okay.
On the streets of X went agog over the weekend, and what started, the
conversation,
right? Thank you, Titi. Was Lai Wasabi, the popular social media influencer, tweeted, "I know say I heartbreak they pay no, but you don't help Ingrid before."
Wow.
Okay.
Now, people shared their experiences with, and then this particular one was what stuck the fire.
Yeah. All right.
So someone tweeted that somebody reached out to him on Twitter that, please, she needs help with rent and she would need his assistance.
All right.
Okay, so my rent is due and my landlord is threatening to throw me out tomorrow. I have only 250K. I need an extra 220K. Please help me. Guy says, send me your AZA. Let me know. Let me see what I can do.
That's account number.
Account number, right. She sends it. Guy sends the money. Wow. She now says, LOL. She now responds with, LOL. Thanks.
Wow.
Okay. LOL.
I am sure.
Then
lots of love. That's lots of love.
Lots of love.
Lots of love. Laugh out loud.
No. It cannot be.
Wow.
There is lots of love.
Okay.
Please go ahead.
Then thanks. Then Someone responded, somebody paid for your rent and thanks is all you can say.
Wow.
Then there was a long thread of should she have written an epistle? What else could she have said?
Someone just saved you from being homeless. Someone just saved you from being, kicked out of
have
the
you ever
street.
experienced any ingrates before? Because you get to deal with a lot of people, customers especially, that even some you even give, like, I'm sure maybe there are times where you have to cater to a customer, and then you decide, okay, let me just add some
something.
extra, and send, just freebies, and they just go, thanks.
Okay. So the spirit of gratitude is something
please,
that
I would like to hear Chef Gold's thoughts on this first.
Okay, I mean, first off, if you're using my customers as an example, that's different because they paid for the service, right? But I mean, giving them freebies is at my discretion.
Yeah.
So, but if we're talking about gratitude in general, I think is really important to be grateful because people struggle and you ask for something and they decide to help you.
Yeah.
And you just say thanks. Not even thank you.
Thank you is a lot more than thanks.
Thanks.
Like,
oh no.
Okay. So not even many thanks.
Okay.
Not many
Just
thanks.
Thanks.
Not God bless you.
I want to hear Edgar's thoughts because it be like say,
If I talk now, they will say. Edgar started again.
No, you have started.
But let us look at it now. Let us look at it, really. Yes, this is a case of, ingrate, really? Is this lady really an ingrate like that? Now, we all know how Nigerians can behave. If this person has sent her the money, she did not respond, you say, you could at least say thanks. You could have at least said thanks.
Thank you.
Now she said thanks. You could have at least said thank you. You say thank you. You could have at least said thank you very much. You say thank you very much. You could have at least said thank you very much, sir. Guys, really, the guy has given, whether he wants to get a response or not. His heart is just to give.
Okay. I mean, but there was an LOL.
There was an LOL.
LOL is lots of love.
LOL can be laughed out loud.
Okay, you know that there's a kind of laugh you would have out of shock, like, wow, this really happened. Laugh out loud. Let's be honest here. Laugh out loud has never been a form of mockery at all.
Okay.
Laugh out loud is more like you are excited about the shock you have received. Then you laugh out like,
okay.
That laugh out loud is not someone paid my rent. It's someone actually believed that ish.
Okay,
that's the laugh out loud I'm hearing.
Okay, wait,
I'm saying it was probably a scam. I'm saying maybe she was not owing rent.
True.
I'm saying she just needed a new wig. I'm saying she just wanted to find out who was going to fall for this ish again.
Which could have been a possibility.
Of course.
It could have been a possibility.
So wait.
So let me wait. We all like to hide under the umbrella of religion because I'm not even going to take that out of this conversation at all. Because let's assume that you were there. Hey God, as whoever I reach out to on social media today, let them come to my aid. Use somebody to bless me.
Yeah.
God now, somebody now decides to bless you through the benevolence of their hearts.
Yeah.
They may not even have had this money in quantum. They decided, okay, somebody is desperate for help. Let me help. Someone that they do not know.
Yeah.
Their family member could have even been hounding them for money.
They did not.
For maybe something else. But they said, okay, this person is desperate for where to live. Let me help. Let me provide shelter. Let me provide stability. Let me provide. I'm not done. Let me provide safety. You now reply
LOL
with
thanks.
Thanks. You now laugh out loud. Are you mocking the money that I sent to you?
Are you even mocking
God? Are you mocking God?
This is
are you mocking my stupidity? Because it could also be stupidity.
I don't agree.
I actually think
it may not be
silent was even better.
You see now? Staying silent was better.
Yes,
they will still come and complain.
Now, somebody is talking about
thanks is now an insult.
Let me tell you.
Thanks is now an insult.
It's not a loan. Edgar. It's not a loan. Thanks. What you would have done is, yes, you see that epistle, you will write it.
You will write it.
You will pour your hearts
your soul,
To be honest,
your spirit, your body. Because
is
that
a
is,
clear case
I have
of-
provided shelter for you, so you are going to point
Speaking of-
into that epistle, and you will be grateful.
You know, speaking of religion, this is a clear case of you pay your tithes, you pay your offering, and you are wondering what the pastor is doing with your money. This guy has given. He's not even complaining. Why are we the ones complaining about the response?
He complained.
What did he
It was
say?
a complaint.
What did he say?
It was
What did he say? What did he say?
You forgot the crux of the matter in the first place. The genesis of the conversation was Lai saying that.
Okay, wait, was he the one that posted the?
Yes, he posted the screenshots
response.
of the chats between him and somebody else that he sent money to.
Can we please go online quickly and define the word what an ingrate really means? Because it's a bit confusing right now. What does it really mean? This lady,
please let me
begged you for money.
Let's check out what
no,
the
please,
definition of
listen, I want you
ingrate
to
is.
just look at my eyes. No, look at my eyes. Look at my eyes. Look at my eyes. This lady begged you for money.
Okay.
She told you how much she has saved. She was not totally, she was not on the streets.
Okay.
Totally, yeah. She asked you for some money.
Yeah.
She begged you.
Okay.
You gave her.
Yeah. Okay.
She said thanks.
Okay.
And so you just.
And now she even there was LOL in front of that thanks. It's not just normal thanks. This is thanks with gratitude.
Oh God.
LOL. This is
Wow.
was it capital letter or small letter LOL?
Small letter.
Small letter LOL. That is it comes from a place of insight.
Yeah.
Oh
Edgar,
God.
I need a new wig. Edgar, can you give me
Tweet now. Send it as a tweet now. Send as a tweet and tell me how much is the wig.
You wanted to know the definition of an ingrate.
Yes, I want to actually hear the definition.
An ungrateful person.
Wow.
What does it
That
mean?
means she's not an ingrate.
What does
That
it
means
mean?
we're wrong.
Wait
We
a
sincerely
minute. What
apologize,
does
guys.
it mean to be ungrateful?
Oh.
Okay.
I mean, we're
very in-depth.
Ungrateful is one who does not fully appreciate a kind gesture.
Yeah.
All right. Are you saying all this because she didn't add thank you? She did not say thank you.
Yes, it sounded really casual.
We think
It sounded very casual.
It sounded
very casual.
casual.
How
Now,
much?
need to
Okay,
understand.
How much is too casual for thank you? How much?
Thank you. Thank you is better.
Is different.
It's
See,
not about the amount of money.
No, it is. It is because now it's rent. We are putting the whole concentration on the fact that it is her rent. If the guy had said, okay, please, I need money to just buy something from, like, let's say food of like 5 kids,
See.
would everybody have said, oh, she should write an epistle? No, no one will ask for an epistle because it's rent.
Before we go, I need people to even clearly understand, especially this young generation, because they don't know how to put things in context. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much kindly.
Thank you so very much.
Thank you kindly.
Then she should
Thank
have
you,
just
sir.
removed,
And
collected
all
his email
difference.
now.
And God bless you.
And God bless you.
Then she should have
Different
just written the
context.
whole Psalm 23.
Yes.
Collected his email and then sent it to paragraph. And then used this book.
Yes,
And
you
she
know,
have
till
released
tomorrow
the
for
book.
my kids, when they do something wrong and they want to apologize, they say, sorry. I said, no, I am sorry. That comes from a place of genuity. That comes from a place of remorse.
No problem. No
And it
problem.
has to show.
Thanks. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Very much.
Very much.
Kindly.
Kindly, thank you
Titi,
very
thank
much.
you very
ma'am.
much kindly for the cup of Zobo tea.
That you stole. That you stole. That you stole. That one is worse than being an ingrate. You stole this. You stole. Thief.
Let's run a quick break now. Use the hashtag Wake Up Nigeria on TVC. Have you experienced an ingrate before? Kindly let us know in the comment section, people.
Thank
the
you.
show continues.
Use the hashtag Wake Up Nigeria. Thank you very much.
you think you can outplay me in this game of wits and knowledge? Can you go 7 rounds without flinching? I meant answering 7 questions correctly. How well can you hold your liquor? If you're curious, then join us for the most exciting conversation and games with your favorite celebrities on 7 of 7.
Welcome to Pure Entertainment. What would you like to order from our menu today? We have the regulars.
So let me go and look for my jam results. So
By 20 or 320. I suppose don't be one medical.
At this point, I contest my jam results.
I want to close the show.
I can go. I can.
That's all we can take.
I choose
Ejeki, close the show, Father.
Ladies and gentlemen, number 1 unavailable by Davido featuring Musa Keys.
We also have today's chef special.
Yo, shine, 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 shiny, yeah. Say recap done, and it's time for number 1 on the countdown. One of Nigeria's hottest artists right now, his name is Rema, and this one is called Charm. Kick it.
For dessert and a bit of nightcap, we have the nighttime and online specials.
I want to start the gym, yeah? But do you know one thing that's actually keeping me back? You should start the gym to get fat.
Cricket.
She says she does show dancing too.
It is time for entertainment news, and I'm still here with my guy, the Duke of Liverpool, Edgar. Hi. How you doing, Edgar?
I'm doing good. I'm all right. How you doing, darling?
Are we still using this accent? It's over 3 weeks now that you've been back.
Was you okay? Tell the whole world.
Nigerian economy has not affected you. You are still using that accent.
Tell
Come on.
the whole world that it's 3
Give
weeks
me
now.
your Edo accent, Joe. Let us run this. How you doing, though?
I'm good. I'm always good. Super good. I'm always happy to be doing this with you. What's up?
It's always good doing this with you, too. Are you ready?
Super ready.
All right, let's do this. Now, the first news story is Portable remanded in courtroom clash with Fuji icon Osupa Saheed. Now, controversial singer Portable has been remanded at Okekura Correctional Center in Ilorin after failing to meet bail conditions in a case brought against him by Fuji legend Saheed Osupa. Now, the drama stems from a fiery Instagram live where Portable accused Osupa of sabotaging his career after his 2023 single Fuji Shaku Shaku was flagged for copyright infringement and removed from streaming platforms. Portable was arrested in Abeokuta, then transferred to Ilorin, where he now faces charges including criminal defamation, cyber stalking, and inciting public unrest. Osupa called Portable's comments defamatory and damaging, quote, saying that they were aimed at ruining his reputation and stirring hate. Though granted 1 million naira bail with strict conditions, including 2 sureties, Portable remains in custody. Now, the case returns to court April 30th of this month. And yes, this marks yet another legal run-in for the Zazuze crooner. Edgar.
To be honest, yeah. Can I share my thoughts?
Oh, yeah,
on
please,
this?
please. I want to hear from you.
A young man came online to say that he's a baboon. He lives in the zoo. And just because his name is Portable, you now think that this person is normal. This is someone that has come online to insult those that have helped him, those that have insulted him.
Exactly.
He has also come out online to insult his wife so many times. And now you're not telling me he went straight for a legend. Come on. Come on.
Exactly. I feel like he should have treaded carefully because this is Osupa Saheed that we're talking
Yes.
about. And this man has been singing before he was born. I mean, come on. Even if he says, okay, it's fine, you can copy my music, you can do this, you should be rest assured that Portable will still cause some form of trouble.
To be honest,
Portable, that just like you said, a lot of people have helped him. And what did he do at the end of the day? He still literally put a dagger in their eyes. I mean,
It is sad because
he's just so unpredictable as a human being.
Yes.
Honestly, but it's sad that he's going through this because Portable is always in the news for one thing or the other. So at this point, they need to declare a state of emergency on his matter.
Yeah, to be honest, it is sad because whenever you ask Portable in any interview about other artists, he has nothing good to say. He's always going to bring them down or talk about how great he is. As a matter of fact, Portable came online to say that he deserves a Grammy. Portable said that he deserves a Grammy. Even Grammy too shocked, like, you?
He has not even won head. It's his Grammy that he wants to win. No, while now, if he says it, let's watch Nabi. We are here.
Yes, we are
definitely
here.
Watching him. Okay, let's go to the next story. Dami Crane takes aim at Davido again. Now, just when you thought the beef was over, Dami Crane has stirred the pot yet again. The singer just announced that his upcoming album will be titled 5, the exact same name as Davido's upcoming project. And yes, it's also dropping on April 18th, the same day that Davido is dropping his. The timing and title have fans buzzing, especially given their ongoing feud. Dami Crane has reportedly accused Davido of owing him money from past collaborations and even blamed the Afrobeat star for the deaths of some associates, claiming that led to his own arrest in 2024. Though he was later released and apologized, Crane's social media attacks did not stop. Davido, for his part, dismissed him as ungrateful, saying he gave the singer 3 verses to help boost his career. While Davido has explained the meaning behind his album name, Dami Crane hasn't given much away, now leaving fans to wonder if this move is a coincidence or a calculated shade. At this point, I think Dami Crane needs to pump the brakes. Honestly, he needs to pump the brakes. There's no reason for this. Edgar, what do you think?
When trouble sleep, Yanga go wake up. Now waiting you there find.
Palava, you there find.
Dami Crane reminds me of those kind of mosquitoes that you hear the sound but you cannot catch them.
Edgar,
I'm serious, no.
Dami will come for
you. You just hear them. You know those mosquitoes that you hear at night? You can't just find them. You can't just, they're just somewhere around.
Edgar, your guns are blazing this morning.
No, I'm being honest. You have a beef with another artist, which is fine. This guy has been owing you money for a while. You claim, which is fine. You now decided to name your album the same name, the same way.
It is so unnecessary.
As a matter of fact, we understand that Davido named his album 5 because this is his 5th album.
Yeah.
Why did you name your own album 5? Is it because this is your 5th year after your last hit? Or what? Why is it 5?
Shade.
No, I'm not shading anybody. Dami Crane, we've not heard a hit song from Dami Crane for how many years now? 5 years?
I mean, and this is Davido is going up against. Come on.
Come on.
This is very unnecessary. The same day. You are shooting yourself in the foot. It's unnecessary, Dami. Do something else. Do something else. Stop going for Davido at this point.
Should leave the guy now.
No, wala, Sha. We wish him all the best. We are here, just like we said now. We'll see now. April 18th is almost here. Let's see the stats. Let's see the numbers now. Let's see the streams. All right, let's go to the next story. It's time to head over to the California desert where Coachella 2025 took over the Empire Polo Grounds this past weekend. And you can trust that it was unforgettable. Now, Weekend 1 brought a wild mix of high-energy performances and surprise moments. Headliners Lady Gaga, Green Day, Post Malone, and Travis Scott lit up the stages with dazzling visuals and crowd-pleasing hits. Now, Gaga's set even featured a live chess match during Poker Face. You had to see to actually believe it. Now, Seun Kuti and the legendary Egypt 80 band paid tribute to his father, Fela Kuti, with a fiery performance of Everything Scatter, followed by his own Afrobeat anthems. Rema hit the stage late, but still brought the vibes with hits like Calm Down. Then also K-pop queens Lisa and Jennie of Blackpink also made their own Coachella debut, while Megan Thee Stallion brought out Ciara, Queen Latifah, and Victoria Monet in a powerhouse female collab. Oh, and who could forget Brian May of Queen teaming up with Benson Boone for a stunning performance of Bohemian Rhapsody. Now, Weekend 2 kicks off April 18th, and if it's anything like this one, it's going to be massive. So get your glitter boots and film batteries ready. Edgar, I'm really, really excited about this because I know I saw the first one that happened over the weekend, and it was absolutely amazing. Lady Gaga set the stage on fire. Did you see her performance? Did you see what she wore? Did you see everything, Edgar?
Yes, it was indeed a beautiful, beautiful event. As a matter of fact, I was invited, but I did not just go because I had to be on the show on Wake Up Nigeria. It was super good. Now, the beautiful thing about the performance, the whole show for me was Rema.
Yeah.
I don't know if you noticed, but Rema came a bit late.
He came a bit late.
And then people were screaming, we're not happy about it. And
They were not too happy about it because...
baby, calm down, calm down, calm down.
I mean, I saw that because initially the DJ was trying to play his mix and people were not happy about it. As much as it was electrifying, people were not really happy because they wanted to see the real Rema. And when he came on stage, it felt like something wasn't just working out at the end of the day. It was a bit slower than usual. But he was able to up it a bit when he started singing, baby, calm down, calm down. But do you know the one that actually blew my mind when I saw the performance?
Yeah, tell me which one.
Seun Kuti and the legendary Egypt 80. Come on, that is a legend. Let's check it out. We'll be right back. Let's just see a bit of the performance. You see the crowd there, I feel like they did not even, I don't think they understand who was in front of them. Like, they were all just calm. How can you be calm when an Afrobeat legend is doing his thing? Come on.
No,
People don't understand. What is wrong with this generation?
I would not say they were calm. I would say they were paying attention.
Paying attention.
You know, when someone like
getting their waist ready and be booging down.
No,
just when you
like
hear that sax and you hear everything going on. Come on. Have you not been to Shrine before? Don't you see how they do it?
Shrine? I've not been to Shrine before.
It's not the Shrine that you are thinking about.
I've not been to Shrine before.
It's the normal Shrine in Ikeja.
You mean the African Shrine? Yes.
Edgar, please.
But I love Seun's energy. I love his style. I love how he always tries to infuse, yes, his father's style of music. And then the energy for me is always going to be there. So thumbs up, like big one to him.
Thumbs up to Seun. I mean, he is always putting us on the map. Forget that he's Fela Kuti's son. He's also made a name for himself.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, it was a total performance. It was beautiful to see.
Yes, it was
beautiful. And we love to see. Thank you, Seun. Thank you so much for that. Edgar, thank you so much for doing this with me.
Thank you.
Hope you had fun.
Of course.
And be ready because they are coming for you. All the people that you called that they are coming
Let them come.
They should come, Abi.
I
don't want to see you beg behind Seju.
Let them come.
No, Wala. Thank you so much.
When I know you.
I don't know me. I'm not with you in this.
Thank you so much. Are you denying me?
No.
Darling,
no,
denying me?
We're not in this together.
Baby. Oh, my Lord.
We need to go, Edgar.
All right.
We're going to quick break. The show continues. It's still Wake Up Nigeria.
I'm Miriam Lunge.
Welcome to Pure Entertainment. What would you like to order from our menu today? We have the regulars.
So let me go and look for my jam results.
My 280 was 320. I suppose don't be one medical.
At this point, I contest my jam results. I want to close the show.
I can go. I can.
That's all we can take. Ejeki, close the show, G for that.
Ladies and gentlemen, #1 unavailable by Davido featuring Musa Keys.
We also have today's chef special.
Yo, shine, 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 shiny, yeah. Say recap done, and it's time for #1 on the countdown. One of Nigeria's hottest artists right now. His name is Rema, and this one is called Charm. Kick it.
For dessert and a bit of nightcap, we have the nighttime and online specials.
I want to start the gym, yeah? But do you know one thing that's actually keeping me back? You should start the gym to get getting fat. Cricket.
She says she does show dancing to empower women.
What's the difference?
There's a difference.
That's what I'm saying. So pole dancer, you're already almost naked. You're already almost naked.
No, it's the empowerment for me.
Sex can make your relationship better.
No.
Sex can never be overrated.
It is needed.
Especially when it's good sex too. Almost every guy
has been with somebody's girlfriend.
But they are for all of us now.
That's why you're still single.
I would not agree or disagree with that because I don't want to get into trouble. I have a home to go to.
Your next question.
Oh, you ready to fail?
Who is the person that used to say, what is his name?
That woman.
Bam! Bam! Yeah,
Today we'll go here.
Hey.
Let's catch up now.
I'm sure we've been able to satisfy your cravings, yeah? Stay good. TVC Entertainment for pure entertainment. Now you can catch up with your favorite programs on TVC. Log on to www.youtube.com/TVC Entertainment. Join the fun.
Get ready to step into the heartbeat of your city like never before. Welcome to Events Diary, where every moment is a celebration. From the electric energy of Owambe extravaganza, to the richness of our culture, to the sophistication of corporate gatherings, Events Diary is your VIP pass to the hottest gatherings in Nigeria. And guess what? I'll be your guide, your style icon. Each week, join me as I transform from traditional chic to corporate sleek. Whether it's a birthday bash or a high-profile gala, you won't just see it. You'll feel like you're right there with me. Aww. From meetings to evening soirees, I'll be there. Or to the trendiest street festivals or to music concerts, Events Diary has something for everyone. So join me as we explore the vibrant tapestry of Nigerian scene, one event at a time.
Really?
821.
Really?
820.
You're still working out, Edgar?
823.
Seriously?
820.
800, eh?
825.
Don't worry, let me welcome everybody back to the show. Wake Up Nigeria is the show. The second hour of your favorite morning companion starts now. And yes, it is all about the Tuesday goodness, and it continues right now.
Yes, that's right. We already kickstarted your morning with energy and insight, but now we're diving even deeper into that thing that makes Tuesday the best day possible.
Yes, it does. Now, it's for fresh perspectives, Tuesdays. It's for renewed goals. It's for setting the tone for the week ahead, and we're here to help you do just that with a smile on your face.
Absolutely. Now, from inspiring stories to thought-provoking, conversation, and of course, a touch of entertainment. We just had a brilliant segment with Zainab talking about all the things that are trending over the week.
Coachella is such a great event. Now, we've done that, but there's still more. We have parenting. We're joined by Aderonke Fasheru, the creative director of Manners and Conduct Character Leadership Center. Now, she's a relentless reader, and she's all about transformational leadership, and it led her to study character growth and finesse classes. She really has this knowledge in grooming and finishing classes for growing children.
Oh, wow.
So she's the best person to have this conversation with. We're discussing assertiveness in children.
That's brilliant.
How assertive are those kids of yours at home?
Wow, that's interesting. All right, for a final conversation, we have Toib Olamide Oseni. He is a certified actor who has been trained at the Ebony Life Academy. He has featured in movies like Fright Night, Brother Matthew, Room 7 Butler, and so many more. We cannot wait to know what's been happening with him and his style in recent times.
Yes, so.
And yes, Psalmist.
He's going to be here performing one more time for us, taking us out of today's show. Psalmist Lekon, we can't wait for the next performance.
I will lift my voice to you.
Yeah, so the weather has been all over the place, especially in Lagos.
It rained yesterday, but
yeah, it rained on the mainland, but I didn't really get to feel it much on the island.
why? Now you've not made it obvious that I stay on the mainland.
Yes.
I went to see my friend.
The rain was a mainland
I went to see my friend. I stay at Banana Island. You guys already know. And it did not rain in my estate. It did not rain in my estate in Banana Island.
Yeah.
My friend's house on the mainland.
Okay, he told you, called you to tell you.
I went to see him. I went to see him.
Okay. We're taking a quick look at the weather now, guys. Stay with us.
All right.
Welcome back. Now it's time for us to have another conversation in our meta series. And with us we have Chinenye Winnie Odige, Winfred Odige. It's great to have you in the building with us.
Thank you so much.
Now she is the founder of Winnie's Interiors and Furniture. Or is it Furniture and Interiors?
Furniture and Interiors.
Furniture and Interiors. And you've been doing this for quite a while. You need to let us know exactly what inspired this journey.
Okay, it started as a passion.
Okay.
Even as a teenager back then in Enugu, I loved doing up our home, and then our neighbors got interested. So, of course, when I graduated from school, I read statistics, and when I graduated, I naturally went into banking because that was what was in vogue then. But then at a point in banking, I wasn't getting that satisfaction. I wasn't happy with what I was doing.
Okay.
So I looked inwards and said, okay, because even then I was doing it in Lagos because I did my home when I got married and friends loved it and I had to do some friends' homes, right? So it was a bit of a natural transition for me. I went for some training, for some furniture training, yes, to update myself, to know what is going on in the industry and be able to deal. So, and I started Winnie's Furniture and Interiors in 2009 November.
Okay.
And it's been quite a journey. It's been awesome. It has changed my life. It has changed my family's life. So, yes, that is it, and we are here today.
Yes, we are. We're here today because the team at Meta have noted that you started using WhatsApp Business in 2019.
Yes.
Now, WhatsApp Business is an advanced form of WhatsApp. Yes. Now, talk to us about how you use this platform to expand your business.
Okay, so you know, I think WhatsApp started before the WhatsApp business came on, right? So when WhatsApp business came on, we naturally transitioned to WhatsApp business. But even then, I wasn't sure what I was getting into. But being that we have been on Instagram and on Facebook, and we have done so much on those two platforms, of course, I sort of knew we were on the right track even then. So it was, we started using WhatsApp business, and a lot of the features we had to learn as we go.
Yeah.
Yes, and it's been an awesome experience.
You mentioned features.
Yes.
So what are those features that you enjoy the most using the platform?
Okay, for me, the best of all is our automated response message.
Oh,
yes.
Okay.
Yes. So I'll explain a bit. So for automated response, we bring in a whole lot of leads to our WhatsApp business page. We advertise on Instagram and on Facebook, so to bring leads into that WhatsApp. When I say leads, they are clients, potential clients, right? Sure. So there is this greeting message we have. Welcome to Winnie's Furniture and Interiors.
Okay.
And in this greeting message, in a nutshell, you see everything about Winnie's.
Great.
You're a click away from our Instagram, you're a click away from our website, or a click away from Facebook. Okay? And then we tell you to tell us what you want. Because you know, furniture is a bit of a high end.
Sure.
It is high end, it is not food or clothing that you buy, right? So it gives us such a personalized experience with our clients, strangers that we don't know from all over the country,
So
even from
you're able
Africa,
to
other
engage
African
with them.
countries.
You're
Yes.
able to engage with them with the click of a button, essentially.
Yes.
Now, since 2019, from 2019 till now, that's how many years are we talking about? 6 years now?
6 years, yes, about that.
It's also evolved quite a bit.
Yes.
There must have been some things that you've noted about the platform that have made you stay, because other platforms have come up since then, but you
you're
chose
right.
to stick with this one.
Okay, so for me, Meta keeps advancing and tweaking and updating things, you know, so they get a lot of reviews, I'm sure, to be doing that. So every day, if you're on that platform and if you're on any Meta platform, you see updates, and then a lot of training materials too.
Okay.
Yes, a whole lot of training materials. If you look, you will see it is there.
All
Yes,
right.
so they keep updating and yes.
Okay, so it's also a lot of responsibility updating these platforms.
Yes.
Because you have to sort of be hands-on, because if I get to a particular WhatsApp business platform and I see the exact same furniture I saw last week, I don't see new items, I feel like, you know, I'm waiting for more. I'm always asking for more. So do you feel that pressure to continue updating WhatsApp business the way you would other social media platforms?
Okay, so WhatsApp business has what we call catalog.
Okay.
It's a feature there. So on catalog is more like a virtual showroom.
Okay.
The catalog. So catalog, you have your products with prices, description. Even if you're running sales, you can put the sales price there.
Interesting.
Say, and it's so easy to update. It's only a lazy person that's really, if you're not doing the necessary thing there, it's only a lazy person that will not get the best out of. Yes.
I have to say, I'm such a fan of business owners who have taken advantage of amazing platforms like this, because it shows that you don't actually have to have a physical showroom all the time for your products. So now, as an interior designer, based on what the international community used to have before, they used to have actual physical showrooms.
Okay.
And if you couldn't walk through a showroom, you didn't really feel like you were getting a full experience. But I feel like with a platform like this, you've been able to achieve that. Am I right?
Okay, yes. Now we have a showroom, we do, but really you don't need to have a showroom because WhatsApp business is such a platform that it gives you everything a showroom will give you. Yes, as you bring in your leads from the adverts, you can even send pictures to them immediately.
Sure.
Like on our WhatsApp business, we have 2 WhatsApp business lines, right? And we have about 4 staff on each WhatsApp line. Wow. Yes, so they have done it in such a way that you can have more than, I think, up to 4 users. Yes, on one. Yes, on one WhatsApp.
Wow.
Yes, up to 4 users.
Okay.
Yes, so at any point in time, the client is having a personalized experience, you know. He's having an awesome experience.
So it's not that I chat with you at 8 a.m. and by 12 noon I'm still waiting?
No, nothing like that.
Interesting.
No. Yes.
Interesting. All right, now I have to say, really, people of a certain age, I'm not going to guess your age, but I'm going to say people of a certain age have, you know, often shied away from using technology to make their business smoother. But you've decided to go head on into it. What inspired that in the first place?
Okay, people of a certain age, I love that because I'm Generation X.
Okay.
Right? I'm not a millennial, I'm not a Gen Z, right? But I embraced Instagram and Facebook when they came up.
Sure.
Quite early. So you find us that we have over almost 60,000 followers on Instagram, and on Facebook we have our Facebook business, we have over 30,000 followers.
Amazing.
Right? I think about 34,000 followers. Wow. So we embraced that on time. And it's not as if I knew what it was when I was doing that.
Yeah.
But I had a staff then, back in 2013, I think, that I employed, one young man, and he told me that, you need to get on Instagram. You need to get on Facebook. Then I think I was on Facebook. So I started quite early, and I am a tech father. I love tech.
Honestly,
yes.
I'm loving the way you're even describing everything, and it does seem like, you know, Meta has made a commitment to empowering business owners. So what would you say is the best part about what Meta is doing?
Okay, the best part about what Meta is doing. Now imagine, because I can say I have lived in both worlds, okay, before Meta and after and during Meta, right? I started my business before Meta in 2009. And it's like I was a bit faceless then. Nobody, I had a showroom and I was relying on people driving past that showroom to see me, right? But now I am maybe in my bedroom, and I am closing big sales. I am closing out on projects, and I am doing business with strangers, people that I haven't met, people that a lot of our clients that even pay us, they don't know our showroom, they have not been to the factory.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
And yet they give us some big funds to work for them. So they have changed the face of business.
Thank you.
Definitely.
Thank you so much. And now for anyone who's hesitating, just one sentence for them. Anyone hesitating to engage with, you know, online platforms such as WhatsApp Business, what would you say to them?
What I will say to you, if you're hesitating to jump on WhatsApp Business, I think you are not running a business, and I think you are sleeping. Yes, yes.
You're sleeping on it. You're going hard with them.
You're keeping your leaving money on the table. You're not packing money.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
That is the only thing I will say. You're
Thank
not packing
you so much. Chinenye Winfred Odige here, the CEO of Winnie's Interiors and Furniture. It's great to have spoken to you today.
Thank you. Same here. Thank you.
All right. Now, we have quite a bit more to discuss when it comes to the opportunities that Meta is putting forward for amazing small business owners such as Chinenye. But we also have to head over to the kitchen. MM and Chef Gold are standing by.
Interesting conversation there. Very interesting. And I think it's very apt for small business owners like Chef Gold. Right?
Right. It is.
And myself as well, because I mean, we're both entrepreneurs. She is food, I am fashion. Hey.
Fashion.
Hey.
You should do something.
Yeah, food and fashion. Right. Because they're like, I mean, they're aligned.
Yeah, they go hand in hand.
Right. There's no food without fashion because, well, you need to wear something to eat.
That's
right. Right, welcome to the kitchen once again. Chef Gold is here, and she's making chicken avocado sandwich. Hey, guys, let me tell you something that you don't know, but I will tell you regardless. You see that avocado spread over there? Oh, God. If you eat it, there's nothing like finding good avocado.
Nothing like it.
Healthy avocado.
Very healthy.
Oh my. That avocado went to Harvard.
And it came back.
And it came back. And we harvested it. We are using it right here in the kitchen. It's such good avocado. Oh, it tastes really good.
I mean, but it's not just about the avocado. Your seasoning too.
Now let's talk about the seasonings that are in there.
I mean,
because you've been working with a lot of secret ingredients today.
Okay. I mean, for this one, I'm going to tell you. If you want your avocado spread to taste really good,
right?
Just salt is the secret.
Salt.
Yes.
Okay.
The perfect balance.
But how do you know the perfect balance? How do you know the quantity?
Okay, so right here, I'm working with something really small.
Okay.
It depends on the quantity of avocado you're working with. So this just needs a pinch.
A pinch of salt.
A pinch of salt.
Oh, okay.
So it's less than a gram.
Okay.
So just a pinch of salt.
Just a pinch of salt in your avocado, and then you mash it.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about the other ingredients for our avocado chicken sandwich.
Of course, like I said earlier, we have the tomatoes, we have the lettuce, and we have the dressing. The dressing is the heat. No? You want to say something?
I have absolutely nothing to say to you. And I'll tell you why, people. You know why?
Why?
Because Chef Gold doesn't want to reveal what she has in that dressing.
A chef
and it's such good dressing.
A chef
but she needs to let us know so that we could also know. But then I understand that, I mean, it's her trademark. It's her best kept secret. She has to protect it so that, we can patronize her.
Yes, please.
But if I use my eyes to gauge inside that, I'll do Inspector Gadgets. I'll do, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so we have our dressing and then our caramelized onions.
Honey caramelized onion.
Honey caramelized onion. Okay, since you don't want to tell us what the secret ingredients in the honey caramelized onion is, kindly tell us how to make it.
So how?
Okay, it's honey caramelized onions.
I mean, okay, but, as the name implies,
there's
honey in it and other things.
Okay.
But onion is the main, that's the main,
right.
That's the main chick.
That's the main chick.
Yeah.
And the other ones are the side chicks.
That's the side chicks. And of course, you should know that there is rosemary in it.
Rosemary, okay.
So that's all I'll say with you.
Okay.
I've tried.
We'll take that one. Then the chicken, what did you do with the chicken?
The chicken is a pan-seared chicken, seasoned with black pepper, mixed peppercorns as well, salt, Cajun. Cajun is really nice for chicken. Cajun, sage, and other stuff in there. Salt. Yeah.
That's a lot of elegant seasoning.
Don't worry.
That went into the pan-searing of that chicken. Because I'm hearing Cajun. I'm hearing what else again? Sage. Can we start working up our sandwich,
yes,
please?
we can.
Okay, so what are you doing? I see that you are oiling the pan.
The pan, yes.
Okay. What kind of butter did you use?
Unsalted
butter. Okay.
Yes.
And then
on our bread we have a butter spread.
Okay.
So we're just going to let this heat up a bit.
Okay.
Because I took it off the heat earlier, so we put it in, then we let it toast.
Okay. So once it's done toasting, then we begin layering our ingredients on them. And talking about our ingredients, people, if you're just joining us, we're making chicken avocado sandwich. And for our ingredients, we're making use of the avocado, which is the star of this recipe. A pinch of salt in there. We have our tomatoes that have been so perfectly sliced. Love how you slice them. So thin.
Thank you.
Love it.
Thank you.
And then we have our lettuce. We have our honey caramelized onions. And then we have our chicken, which has been sautéed, spiced with Cajun. Seasonings like Cajun.
And sage.
And sage.
Oh my God, please.
Oh, yeah, it's in this kitchen today. Right. How long is this pan? Do we need this pan to heat up?
Yeah, we need this pan to heat up for
okay, so while we are waiting for the pan to heat up, just talk us through the layering for the sandwich.
Okay.
What goes in first? What goes in? What follows after it?
So what I'm doing today is a double-decker.
Okay, so we're having a double-decker sandwich, and we're just going to basically layer all of this in, which of course you'd see later on. But we still have to head back to the couch. We have a conversation with our parenting expert. Well, we'll take a quick break, people. The show continues shortly. Stay with us.
It's been an amazing morning so far. Now on parenting, we are joined by, can I call you my friend now? All right, we are joined by Adero Kefaseru, the Creative Director of Manners and Conduct Character in Leadership Center. Now, she is here to discuss about something very interesting, choosing assertiveness. That's a brilliant topic, don't you think?
Thank you.
Now, let's talk about parents and children.
Okay.
Who should actually choose assertiveness, the parents or the children?
Okay. So one more time, Edgar, thank you for having me.
Yes, I'm always happy whenever we do this together. I learn a lot, by the way, from this.
Thank you. So I also want to say happy birthday to Amber and Ruby.
Ooh,
yes,
happy
those
birthday.
girls have so much to offer, and I'm saying just shine. Your world awaits you.
Oh, that's
yes,
lovely.
back to your question. So assertiveness is a type of communication style, somewhere in between aggressiveness and passiveness. So I feel when we were much younger, our parents exhibited the aggressive part because they didn't want us to, in a very mild way, see them finish. They didn't want us to make their words sound like water. So most of them were quite tough. But when this set of children, my generation,
the Gen Z,
maybe a bit of the Gen Y as well, the millennials. When some of them grew up, they termed their upbringing as abuse because I mean the aggressive nature turned out to be so tough, and it helped in its way, but it still had a lot of limitations, and that's why we have so many people at the other end of the stick now trying to be passive. But I'm happy we're talking about assertiveness today because I don't think it's a show of love to make everything available to your child just because you want to protect their self-esteem and you want them to feel like they're in the right place. So assertiveness is the healthiest form of communication in any home, in any system. But since we're talking about the home, I would say it's the healthiest form of communication in a family.
So are you saying assertiveness is because you say it's the healthiest, but are you sure it is not just breeding disrespectful children? Because these days, when I was growing up, my mom had the eye. I don't know if you know what the eye is.
Yeah.
She has this eye that when she just looks at you, she does not have to speak.
Yeah.
With the eye, you already know what she's saying.
Yeah.
And then you would behave yourself. My mom would take you out to like the mall.
Yeah.
And then if she looks at you the second time,
You know
it
what
means
to
that
do.
there is beating waiting for you at home. But now, parents will just look at children, they're so soft. Johnny, don't do that again, Johnny, calm down, Johnny. So
and the children will still do the
and they'll still do
opposite.
what they want to do.
Okay.
So is it that we're breeding disrespectful children all in the name of assertiveness?
Okay, so assertiveness doesn't just start with what happens outside. Assertiveness is establishing a number of things, and I would say establishing clear communication boundaries. So it's more of telling the child why you shouldn't do certain things. So I'll give you an example. When I was growing up, my mom would say, don't go into the neighbor's house. I didn't know why. But every time I got in there, I got beaten, as well as my siblings. I guess I even went there because I was curious. Why would you say I shouldn't go there? So we got beaten because we went out of line. But maybe parents now should sit their children down and explain. Another thing is, I felt some of the expectations my parents had of me were unrealistic because nobody even explained those expectations to me. So when you're assertive, you're able to lay everything down, help to establish boundaries. This is what is right, this is what is wrong, this is for your safety, this is why you shouldn't do this as a family. So for the first time, I like to introduce family values. Any family that currently works with their values just shows that they are an assertive family, because we came from somewhere. We must all run with the principles that tie us together, and nobody's above those principles. So it's just making sure there's a clear understanding of why we do what we do.
But you've heard that people say experience is the best teacher. There are certain times, certain things that I have learned in my life today that my parents didn't even have to tell me. For example, touching the surface of an iron when it's hot.
Yeah.
I can remember one time I was just putting it on my clothes. This was me growing up at the time, and I was like, why is this happening this way? And something just said, touch it. Touch it. Touch. And then the moment I placed my hand on it, nobody told me I should never put that. So I'm saying experience has a way of playing a major role. Some people don't learn until they experience things, especially children. So I'm saying, don't you think their assertiveness curbs that a bit?
No, I don't think so, because there are certain experiences that lead to permanent damage, and there are certain experiences that you don't have to go through firsthand to know what the consequence or implications are like. So I'm looking for a system where children can call their parents to a meeting to say, Daddy, can we talk about this? What do you think about this? Is it okay if I do this? Sometimes my daughter says, Mommy, I think we need to talk about this. I want to understand why you think we should do it this way. And if you're able to convince them, I'm not asking for a system where children have the authority. No, I'm asking that parents start early enough. So the secret to assertiveness is starting early enough and insisting on your values that you would also subject yourself to. Not values for the children, but values for the family.
All right, what about adults? What about the adults who already, or parents who already have adult children who are well grown? How can they bring assertiveness into such families? Because if the child is is still little, you can always talk to the child, but if it's well grown, how do you do that?
So I would say, because the children are already grown, the approach will not be the same with if they were little. And the best time to have planted the tree you love was probably 20 years ago, and the next good time will be now. So they need to start now. So I would like to say, for such parents, you can't condemn everything that you see because you didn't do your work. You've got to negotiate, and when you negotiate, be kind enough. So you can't be an assertive parent if you don't understand patience. And if you don't understand patience, you're going to get fear. You will never get trust. The end result of assertiveness is trust. You trust your children, they trust you, they trust your judgment, even when you're not there. But if you choose to do the one most people do, they're very firm, they're tough, and they're mean. You will
never get any of
You're just going to get fear.
Thank you so much for that, for those key words there. Trust is very important. Patience as well is very important. That is all we can take at this time, but definitely we'll continue this conversation another time. I am so grateful for your knowledge and sharing knowledge with us. Guys, that is all that we can take right now. But please do not go anywhere. We still have a lot for you guys. Here are some fact finders. Let's go.
Welcome back. Now for a final conversation, we have Toyib Olamide Oseni. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much for having me.
Oh, wow. Okay, so you were trained at Ebony Life Academy.
Yes.
And you've been featured in quite a few movies. Oh, my goodness. Wow, wow, wow. I'm looking at this whole lineup of movies that you've been in, and you are so engaged in this particular space. It feels like that's all you're doing right now. You're not doing any other thing, right?
Oh, for now, not for now. Acting basically.
Acting fully,
fully.
time.
Yes, I'm full.
All right. So like this week, you have a project you're working on right now. Like every single week, every single month. No other things.
Not really.
Oh.
Not really. I mean, our work doesn't really work like that. You know, like the last project I did lasted for like 4 months. A telenovela.
Oh.
So and sometimes that's the period we call the waiting period for actors. I mean, at this stage that I am now, like few of my friends are, we are not like that working actor. We have to be on set every time. So this period is, I mean, I have like some projects coming up that I can't really talk about right now.
Oh,
I mean, collaborative and personally.
So let's talk a bit about the telenovela you were. That was called
Omera.
Camera.
Omera.
Omera. What does that mean? What does that mean?
Omera is it's an Igala name.
Okay. Okay. So talk to us about what happened in the telenovela.
Also, Omera. I mean, the lead actor, so it's Omera.
Yeah.
So the title of the series is Omera, and one is Omera. So Omera is a young boy who just wants to jackpot, but situation brought him to the village.
Wow. Whoa. Wow.
Thinking he would just do everything and go back, but I mean, what they say what they call village people held him down.
Okay.
For so long.
Interesting. And this went on for 4 months.
Yeah, we shot for 4 months.
What, how many episodes in total was that?
130.
130.
30, yes.
Oh my goodness. So there's a lot that goes into being involved with production like that.
Yes.
What do you do to prepare for that kind of production?
Well, for me, luckily for me, I got a call for the role like a month before we started shooting.
Okay.
So they sent a few of the scripts, so I started reading it, and at the long run, I know my character has a disability, epilepsy.
Okay.
So I started making research on that too. So started doing my assignments, my breakdown, all of that, and mentally preparing for you. You're going to shoot for 4 months, and we shot in Ibadan, and I know the kind of setting is a village, so we shot most of. I mean, I played NMB, which is a apprentice to the chief priest.
Sure.
So most of my work's inside the bush, inside the shrine.
Goodness.
So I was kind of, mentally, ready for that. I did my assignment right and listened to my director.
You're making it sound too simple, too easy.
It's not. To be honest. I mean, the late night, we didn't really have so much of late nights, but the shooting under the scorching sun.
Wow.
Having to deal with a lot of, some extras, the villagers and all of that.
Yeah, sure.
And early call times. At times, I mean, call sheet might not come early, and at times I had to wait till midnight just to do my breakdown before I sleep to get ready for the next day.
Powerful. So now, a lot of people don't understand what goes into getting into a role like that. You just mentioned that your character had epilepsy, for instance. What sort of research are you talking about? You said you did research, but what did you have to do?
Okay, I went online, I checked everything that has to do with epilepsy, the causes, the symptoms, the prevention and all of that. So then I found out that this an epileptic person has like 6 types of epilepsy.
Wow.
The seizures they have. So I chose the one that the most relatable one, which is the grand mal, the tonic-clonic seizure. That's the one where they have this abnormal inactivity in the brain, and they just go unconscious and they fall. So there comes the stiffness. So from the stiffness for some few seconds, they start jerking. Not all their part of the body is not jerking, just the hands and the legs. The fingers and the legs.
Did you specifically pick one type and maintain that type?
Yes, I did.
Wow. Goodness me. I guess it was the one.
And I watched some videos too. I remember I was looking for like a movie where someone portrayed their character. So a brother of mine, Moshood Fatah, just told me, why are you looking for that? Why not watch videos of actual person that has it?
Sure.
So I went on YouTube, watch videos, and I remember he sent like 10 links of videos to me.
Wow.
I watched everything. That's when I know that that's when I saw the way they portray the other types of epilepsy. So I kind of chose the most relatable one because not everyone on set actually knows other ones. So if I'm doing that, they'll be like, what is guy doing? So I just, I chose the one very close to home.
So you chose to be thorough. You chose to actually figure out one particular style, or I won't call it a style, a particular type of epilepsy, and stick with that.
Yes.
But I'm wondering about your director, your producer, and what do you think they saw in you before reaching out to you a month before production? What was it?
Well, I applied for the audition 9th of May. I went for the call. I got a call back 27th, went for the call back 30th of May.
Okay.
So right after I finished auditioning, it was already like, okay. Although before I went in, I kind of give a backstory to the character. Because
it's not that you had a history or you knew someone.
I created a backstory before I went in for my audition.
Okay. Sure.
So I went in with a backstory that I had. I think it kind of worked. I mean, regardless, your choices, I mean, we have different choices. So regardless of the choice you're making, I mean, it might work for the story and it might not work, but I guess the one I chose for it.
What?
So immediately I finished my audition, he asked me a question, like, okay, the reason I asked this question was like, I liked your audition. So I'm like, okay, thank you very much. So I remember they reached out again, I think that was 17th of June, to send my pictures. And you know, African Magic, they have to like make the final decision and all of that. So
how did you feel when you finally got that call?
I was so excited because the job just, you know, tossed by the side. I was there, so I was like, oh, this is like a conversation.
All right. So on to the next big project.
I mean,
the next big project is coming up very soon.
Very, very soon.
All right, and you still can't let us know what that's called. You can't let us know? All right.
Yes.
Okay. All right, no problem. But we are looking out for you. We are rooting for you, and I see a few awards in your future. Don't worry. Don't worry. Just keep pushing. Keep it going. Now we have quite a bit still to come. We have the kitchen standing by, and we still have a performer coming your way. Stay with us.
In the village, I need to find Barnabas.
Alright, make me greet the owner of Ajogu.
Oh no. Where Barnabas? What do you mean where is Barnabas? Guy, if you not provide Barnabas, Ojagu go hot for you.
Bring them to the shrine to swear.
You this Omera boy, stay away from my daughters.
Do you want to challenge her?
Not drinking it. I said not drinking it now. The village boys are attacking at the border. They'll kill him, they'll kill him.
You and the rest of the men, we free!
I have fortified them.
Welcome to the kitchen, Toyib. Has anyone told you look like Cordy Bello?
Oh. About a week ago, someone told me that too.
Yeah.
Oh. Generally was the first person that told me.
Oh, seriously?
You look like Cordy Bello. Like, I mean, you could pass for his brother, maybe even twins. But hey, welcome to the kitchen.
Thank you very much.
This is Chef Gold, and this morning she's made for you avocado chicken sandwich. Yeah. I saw the way your eyes lit up.
All right. So are you ready to have a taste?
Yes. Yes.
All right. Wow. What happened? Edgar. Yeah, honestly, I remember, I can only imagine how your mother used to flog you when you were a child.
What do you think about my acting skills? I need to know what you think about my acting skills. I wanted to just show you my...
You know, I was, for a minute, I was Edgar.
Just show... Call me for your next movie. Yeah. Let me just give you some tips. Don't worry.
All right, have a taste, please.
The guy scared me.
Well, sorry, I'm getting used to it. I don't think you can scare me anymore.
So what do you think?
This tastes so good.
We made it. Yeah. We made it. Sorry, you made. Sorry, you made it.
Who made it?
Chef Gold. Chef Gold made it.
All right, and yes, we've made it to the end of the show.
Yes, we have. We have our psalmist Lekan.
Yeah.
Waiting to take us out Yes, sir. High notes, right. So are you ready for a psalmist?
Yeah.
Please, I'm ready.
All right, take it away.
Going through life, I have seen many ups and downs, but it's true that held me close. You never let me down. I cannot deny all of your mercy. I cannot deny all of your grace. I cannot deny all of your goodness. Tí mo rí gbà ọ́ lójoojúmọ́ ayé mi, ìwọ ló ní mí, ìwọ ló mọ̀ mí, ìwọ ló mọ̀ mí o, olóore ọ̀fẹ́ o. Oore tí mo rí gbà ọ́ ló jẹ́ ìṣọ̀pẹ́ o, mo ti rí ire gbà ọ́, mo ti rà àánú gbà ọ́, ẹ bá mi jó o, ire ló wọlé dé o, mo ti rí ire gbà ọ́, mo ti rà àánú gbà ọ́, ẹ bá mi jó o, ire ló wọlé dé o. Tí n bá wo bí tó ti mú mi bọ̀ wá, tí n bá wo bí tó mú mi dé lónìí o, ìrànlọ́wọ́ mi ó ti sí òní wá o. Èmi yẹn ní àbáta káfíńrà tùpá tó wá kọ́lé alárinrin. Ìrànlọ́wọ́ mi mà ti dé, mo ránú gbà lọ́wọ́ aṣẹ̀dá o. Olóore mi, aláàánú mi, ìgbédìde tí mo ní látọwọ́ rẹ ni. Olóore mi, aláàánú mi, ìgbédìde tí mo ní látọwọ́ rẹ ni. Oore tí mo rí gbà ọ́ ló jẹ́ ìṣọ̀pẹ́ o, mo ti rí ire gbà ọ́, mo ti rà á.